Cyanoacrylate-Free Lash Glue, this is gonna prevent every single irritation your clients will ever have when it comes to lash extensions. Is that true? Yes or no? Let's dive into it. Before we come to any conclusions on whether or not this is true, let's look into the product just a little bit. So here at Lash Artistry, we carry cyano-free. Yes, it is a cyanoacrylate-free lash glue, which is crazy because up until cyano-free, there were no such thing as glues that have a bonding agent with anything used other than cyanoacrylate. Now, cyanoacrylate is the most common allergen in any lash adhesive. Doesn't that mean that if we don't have any cyanoacrylate, our clients are never gonna have lash reactions? Well, lash irritation isn't quite as simple as this. Clients can have irritations to all kinds of things. It's just most commonly the cyanoacrylate. But clients can also have irritations because of things that are unrelated to anything to do with our glue. They can have irritations because they have eczema, seasonal allergies, sensitive skin as a whole. They overuse retinol. There's a ton of different reasons why people have reactions that have truly nothing to do with lash extensions. They might not even be able to go to Sephora and buy their favorite makeup without having a flare-up. Okay, so what if it is the lash extensions? If that's the case, we wanna look at multiple different things and try different avenues. We can't just assume as lash artists that they're allergic to the glue, but we can try different sensitive glues in order to find which one is best for which client. But what about if the client actually is sensitive to lash extensions? How do we know if it's the glue or the products? Unfortunately, as lash extension artists, we have to just try. The first thing we want to do before even trying a new glue is to A, follow sensitivity guidelines. 1, place extensions further away from the skin. 2, use Freshie. 3, only use sensitive cleanser. 4, don't forget Super Bonder to cure the lashes and lock in fumes. Okay, we tried all of that and it still didn't work. Now it's time to move into your glues. Because cyanoacrylate is the most common allergen, we start by using cyano-free. Is it gonna be your golden ticket to never experiencing reactions ever again? No, of course not, guys. Some people are gonna have reactions to other things. If it is cyanoacrylate that they're sensitive to, which is common, hence why we have a million different amazing reviews of people saying it worked wonders for them. But if it doesn't work for you or that particular client, that doesn't mean it's not gonna work for another client down the line. Okay, so it turns out that your client is not necessarily sensitive to cyanoacrylate. It's something else in the glue. Time to try something different. Start off by trying a glue that has less traces of cyanoacrylate, aka sensitized. Maybe your client was just being introduced to too much cyanoacrylate and that's what caused a sensitivity. So using a glue with less cyanoacrylate might just do the trick. Unless their allergy was very severe, then ex-nay trying out the sensitized glue. Okay, what about if it's the black carbon, which is what turns any clear lash adhesive into a black one? If that's the case, try out Invisibond or any clear glue. It has no black carbon in it and might just be the reason why your client is having irritation. If that doesn't work, time to let your clients move on to DIY lashes, because lash extensions, if not permanently, then at least temporarily, are not the go for this client's sensitive skin. Guys, truth is, we cannot help every single client. Irritations and sensitivities are so tricky and they can come and go. Just because they have a reaction to lash extensions does not mean that they'll have reactions forever. Maybe try again in a different season. Is cyanoacrylate-free glue going to prevent lash extension sensitivities, reactions for everyone? Absolutely not. Nothing can prevent sensitivities or reactions. It's kind of like saying clients, because a product is hypoallergenic, no one's ever gonna have a reaction to it. That's not how products work. People are complicated, people are different, and we all have different irritation points. And we're lash artists. We're not doctors, we're not allergy specialists, and we certainly don't understand the ins and outs of a complex body. So all we can do is try our best to give our clients the lashes that they want. And if it doesn't work out, then that's okay. Not every client is going to be our ideal client, and not every client is suitable for lash extensions at all times. So just like a client who doesn't have any natural lashes, we can't give them lash extensions if there's nothing to connect it to. So it's okay to let some clients go. All we can do is try our best. If you'd like to see detailed tutorials on how to lessen the likelihood of sensitivities or allergies, please do comment below and we will happily send you a detailed video on all the steps that we take here at Lost Artistry to lessen the likelihood of irritations. But don't be so hard on yourself, because sometimes things are out of our control.